The clock struck midnight as the city's neon lights reflected off the rain-soaked streets, casting an ethereal glow on the darkened alleys. In one such alley, a man in a tailored suit adjusted his cufflinks, his chiseled jaw set in determination. This was Donovan Knight, a spy known for his suave demeanor and deadly skills, but tonight he was the prey. 12 shadows moved with lethal grace through the city, each with their own unique charm and deadly purpose. They were known as the Deadly Dozen, 12 women trained from birth in the art of assassination, each hailing from different corners of the globe. Their mission was singular: eliminate Donovan Knight. The first attack came from Sophia, an Italian beauty with a penchant for poisons. Donovan barely avoided her cyanide-laced kiss, using a pin filled with an antidote to save himself. The second came swift and silent from Arya, a Japanese kunoichi with eyes like midnight. She ambushed him in a narrow street, her katana slicing through the air with deadly precision. Donovan deflected the blade with his steel-plated briefcase, the sparks lighting up the dark. He knew he couldn't face them all head-on. He needed to outthink them. Donovan slipped into a crowded nightclub, hoping to blend in with the revelers. But Nia, a seductive African dancer, spotted him almost immediately. Her limbs moved like a panther's, her eyes fixed on her prey. She engaged him in a deadly dance, her hidden blades slicing through the air as Donovan barely managed to parry and evade. In the shadows behind the club, Donovan found Helena, a Russian sniper, perched on the rooftop with her sights aimed between his eyes. Just as she fired, he threw a metallic coin into the air, its reflective surface momentarily blinding her sight, causing her to miss by inches. Donovan's heart pounded as he ducked into a warehouse, the echoing footsteps behind him signaling the relentless pursuit. Mei Ling, a Chinese master of disguise, attempted to blend in amongst the crates, surprising him with a garrote wire that he narrowly slipped from with a swift headbutt. The relentless pursuit continued with Zara from the Middle East, her explosives expertise nearly turning Donovan into mere fragments. A quick-thinking Donovan used a fire extinguisher to create a cloud of smoke, giving him just enough cover to escape the blast. In an abandoned metro station, he faced Layla, an Egyptian illusionist who relied on hallucinations to disorient her targets. Donovan used his keen senses to distinguish between reality and her illusions, eventually cornering her in a trap of her own making. As the night wore on, Donovan's strength began to wane. Marisol, a fiery Latina armed with dual blades, caught up with him near a pier. Their battle was fierce, both skilled in close-quarters combat, but Donovan's agility won out as he disarmed her, tossing her into the water. The next wave came with Astrid, a Scandinavian powerhouse whose brute strength matched Donovan's finesse. Using a quick combination of pressure points, Donovan subdued her, but not without enduring a bone-cracking punch. As the first light of dawn broke, Donovan found himself face-to-face with the final trio. Sarah, an Indian assassin skilled in martial arts, Yelena, a Ukrainian demolitionist, and Asha, an Arabian knife-thrower. The final showdown took place inside a crumbling cathedral. Donovan knew this was his last stand. Will he make it out alive? To be continued.